Y'all, I don't know what I got going on. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all starting y'all year off right. I hope you starting your day off right. Y'all, sorry, I'm doing all this moving around. But yeah, I hope all is well. Hope all is good. Feel me? Now let's go and get you some oracle. So we have the goddess Nephti with meditation. It's a time we need to be meditating, y'all. And we have Mahan with protection. All right. So just already, I feel like you need to be getting close to God. And you know, you was protected. God is always protecting us. You feel me? Cancers. I'm going to go ahead and read this for us. That's number 10. So, Nephti, wife of Seth and younger sister of Isis, goddess of the underworld and of death in general. Her name means Lady of the House, which indicates that she is the Lady of the Temple, with reference to her priestly functions. She represents the access road to sanctuaries and the horizon. Nephti protects humans and their souls in the moment of passing away. Obstacles, losses, or painful events may arise unexpectedly and irreversibly. Learn that through reflection, everything can be fully transformed and developed. Your ability to rise up depends only on your own conscience. Okay. So that makes me think about obviously, you need to be meditating in order to fulfill your manifestations, right? And you have to put the work in. I believe she comes in to let you know that things can happen. Bad things still can happen, but it's about your mindset that depicts how you will get through it. You feel me? Because if you just allow for your mindset to just like decline, like you just allow yourself to get so angry and so upset about what's happening and like about what is slowing you down from achieving your goals, that would make it take even longer. And it'll make it even more excruciating for you. You feel me? And like the last sentence, it says your ability to continue to rise depends only on your own conscience. Wow. Okay, now let's go to Mehen. Okay. He is a beneficial serpent god, the guardian of the solar bark of Ra, whose name means he who coils. He who is coiled. The sacred Mehen shields the god Ra during his journeys on the solar bark, protecting him from the evil serpent Apophis. He carefully protects Ra's journey, also to allow him to be reborn at every sunrise and defeat death. It is envisaged that a time of conflict is on its way to you. You will have to fight. Be alert to maintain your position. Do not fear. Mayhem's powerful energy ensures you great protection against external attacks and to come out victorious. Y'all, this coming out for a reason, y'all. This is certainly coming out for a reason because these are running hand in hand with in this message right now. Things are going to happen. Of course, you walking in the path of God is a great thing. And while walking in this path, you have to continue to trust that God is going to get you through the trials and the tribulations as he always has. You feel me? And he has to, right? Because We need the sun. This is an example. We need the sun, don't we? And Apophis is the god of darkness. And Mahin is protecting Ra from being succumbed by the darkness, and Ra is the god of the sun. So if he wasn't doing his job, if Mahan wasn't doing his job, if God, wasn't doing his job, if the angels that's supposed to be protecting us not doing their job, then everything is going to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? So God is saying it's his sacred duty to protect us. So we have nothing to worry about at the end of the day. You feel me? So don't allow your mind to decline. Don't allow your energy to decline and succumb to the situation in front of you. Don't allow that to come over you. Don't allow yourself to get so angry and upset and doubting God and all that. Don't allow that to come over you, because you are going to make it out of that. You're going to make it out of the darkness, because the gods are with you. They're not going to let you be defeated. They're not going to let you be defeated. But you have to trust, because if you don't trust, then you take their power away. You feel me? If you don't trust in God, then you take away the power that they have over you, basically. You feel me? Like you, because basically if you strengthen God by praising him, then what do you think you do by not praising him? You feel me? So like I can only imagine that it's like, see, you gotta be dedicated, honey. You gotta be dedicated. I can only imagine that it would be like the complete opposite. You feel me? If you weren't worshiping, if you weren't doing what you had to do on your end, because things are going to happen. That's the point. And life is all about learning lessons. You feel me? Life is all about learning lessons. Dear God, I ask that you bless me to read this message in just the way that you see fit. I ask that you bless that your listeners are able to receive this message. I ask that you keep me pure of heart, as you always do, dear God. I thank you for keeping me pure of heart, dear God, as you always do. I thank you for the listeners that you have brought to my channel, and I thank you for the listeners to come. Oh, and y'all, I thank y'all so much for whoever has already contributed to my channel. I really appreciate that, because you're helping my videos to get along, and you're growing my soul tribe over here. So thank you so much for supporting me. And thank you to anybody who is new that do want to support me. I really appreciate that, okay? And the support can be, small. Just a little like and subscribe. It helps the channel, and it helps to move the videos along. To anybody that's new that need to hear that. But yeah, so I was trying to get some more cards out, but first card out was the 7 of Disc with perseverance. You must persevere. You feel me? You will persevere with the help of the divine. You feel me? You have to know that you will persevere, that you will keep persevering. You already have persevered. You know how many nights done turned into day through all these years? You have been persevering the whole time. Whether you knew that God was there protecting you or not, you've been persevering this whole time. And you walking in the path of light. You feel me? Walking in the path of God. And he not gonna leave you. He never did. Because if he did, you wouldn't be here. You feel me? You wouldn't have been able to wake up from that deep mental trap. You feel me? Let me know if you understand that mental trap, bro. Let me know if you set yourself free, bro. Because the only one who can set you free is yourself, bro. See? Because justice is being served. That's how you was able to set yourself free. Because justice is being served. You serving justice, telling people that they was wrong. Telling people that, you telling people about themselves. You feel me? You bringing the truth to the surface. And that's what brings in your culmination. That's what brings in your abundance. Straight up. That's what brings in your abundance. You being straight up with people. You being honest and telling people who you are and how they're not going to treat you. You feel me? In whatever situation that is. That's what brings your abundance. And that's why you keep persevering. You feel me? Ooh. So I see we got clarity. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So we got the Ace of Swords here bringing clarity. The universe is bringing clarity to you. It was your divine connection. You feel me? You decided to go within. And the divine is not going to disappoint you. You feel me? When you decided to finally go within and ask yourself these important questions, you gained clarity. And that is why justice is being served. Because if you weren't able to see, if you never had opened your eyes, you would have never been able to speak up for yourself. For real. You would have never been able to break free from that box they tried to put you into. You feel me? Because they thought they knew you. And see, that's why the universe being generous to you in this time. You feel me? The universe is being very generous to you. And sending people that's going to want to be generous to you. Excuse me. I don't know what it is, but it's like every time I go to do some videos, I start burping like this. And I don't even be sitting around here just burping like this. It's like maybe it's because I'm talking a lot. Maybe that's why, because that's the only thing that would make sense. Because I don't even be burping like this on a regular. Maybe if I had a soda, but I had water this morning. Ooh. Yeah, see, it's all in divine works. Everything happens for a reason. You feel me? They had to when God sent you here, he sent you here in a disguise. You feel me? You always been the star, and you see, it don't matter how you look, it's always been your soul that speaks through you. You feel me? And people have always been able to see your soul, but you see, when they saw a part of you, they didn't see all of you. You feel me? They only seen a part of you, and it was all for a reason, because it, with them seeing you in the form that you were, it opened the door for them to be who they truly are. You know, it opened the door to see how they would respond, how they would react, how they would treat you. And they had their chance, and they chose otherwise. They chose to not be the right person for you. They chose to treat you like any old body. You feel me? And because they chose that, you got true union coming in. These people, they tried to make you think that there was a real companionship or a real partnership for you, but you knew it wasn't right. That's why it didn't last. But what's coming in is going to be long lasting. What's coming in is going to be something that's going to stick around. It's going to be something that's going to stick. It's going to stay. This is something that you've been waiting for a long time, honey. And you probably been isolating yourself in the recent past, probably even right now. You know, just been isolating yourself and waiting for the right one to come, or just isolating yourself because you was tired of people faking around you. Because you ain't want to be trying to fake the funk. You know, you don't want to be faking the funk with nobody. You ain't trying to be faking it with nobody. See, because you meant to have the lovers. You feel me? You was meant to have your true love. And if you were to still be sitting around faking it with them, it would close you off from being able to receive this newness coming in. You feel me? So if you are still with somebody that you know is not right, whether it's friends, family, or a romantic relationship, leave that behind, because you are they need to get up so that the right people can take their seat in your life. You feel me? You need to let them go ahead and get on up so the right people can take their seat in your life. Straight up. Make room for the right people. Make room for them. Yeah. And these people here, they come in, they coming in and they gonna be standing strong. Feel me? They call shots, and I feel like you call the shots too. And I keep saying this too. Like I feel like both of y'all gonna be just simply powerful people speaking up for yourselves, standing up for yourselves. And I believe y'all are coming into union, and y'all both had done been through the rough. You feel me? Having to learn that for yourself, how people are and how people will treat you and what you deserve. You had to learn it for yourself. These people been around here trying to compete with you. You was never even trying to be in competition with them, honey. All they wanted to do was try to argue with you, compete with you. They just want to start problems, just to make it difficult for you for no reason. And that's why you exploring, you going about your business. You ain't sticking around for them. You are not sticking around for them. They never meant anything for you. Never meant much of anything to you, because they wasn't trying to be anything special to you. They never wanted to show you how much they care. No, they're just letting you show how much you care about that job, about that relationship, whatever the case may be. They were letting you show all your love, but they was never trying to pay it back. You feel me? And you probably been wondering. You just been wondering for a long time why. You've been wondering for a long time why they was treating you like that. But guess what? I'm here to tell you. God sending me to tell you this. It's because they was trying to keep you from conquering your dreams, from being who you truly meant to be. You feel me? From sipping the cup of wealth. They were trying to keep you from being that. You feel me? But guess what? They couldn't stop you, because you are determined. You are not finna let these people take you down. You have always been protected. You feel me? And because you are protected is why they could not defeat you. You've been following your intuition. You've been protected by the divine. For one, by them shielding you, and by them feeding you information through your intuition. It took you a while because they were trying to get you to doubt your intuition by telling you how you was thinking wasn't right. But you finally decided to listen to yourself. You feel me? Because, bro, these people, they was trying to get in your head. Because they knew that God was speaking to you. Because when you would speak, they knew that what you would be saying would be true. But they didn't want it to be true. They wanted to make you feel like you was wrong, like you was telling lies, when the whole time they was the liars. You feel me? Whole time they was the ones lying, trying to save face. You feel me? But see, you're not even the one trying to do that. Even if you was wrong about something, you would be the first to apologize, admit that you was wrong, and just admit that you feel guilty or whatever the case may be. But people are out here try to make it seem like you something that you not. Try to make you seem like you something that you not, honey. And guess what? It is what it is, honey. It is what it is. Let me tell y'all something. This a personal story, y'all. And hey, some of y'all probably gonna look at me differently. Like, oh my gosh, how could you? I never said I was perfect, okay? Never said I was perfect. Let me tell you something. I got a big sister, right? And I always looked up to her growing up. She been my big sister. I always looked up to her. I thought that she was always like, outgoing, and I thought that she was like exciting. I was always to myself. I was always like shy and just closed off and just scared to live life, really, And I was always following behind her. Whatever she wanted to do, I wanted to do it too, because I wanted to be like her. I wanted to be open. And people would always call me lame and stuff for being who I am. So yeah, I was trying to be more like her. She would even call me lame or whatever, or whenever I didn't want to do something, she would try to talk down on me or whatever. So I try to be more like her, basically. And that backfired, as we got older, because for one, my sister, God bless her, she'll admit this out her own mouth. She's a promiscuous person. She used another word for it, but I'm gonna say promiscuous, okay? And there's nothing wrong with liking sex, okay? It's nothing wrong with that. But she, we different. We are very different people, and we always been different people. And I should have never been trying to be like her, because I don't know if something was going on in the backgrounds that I don't know about. But here we go. She's part of the reason why I lost my virginity at a young age. We could talk about that another time if y'all want to, cancers. But she's part of the reason why I did. And I hope it's not TMI. I'm just trying to, this for grown folks over here. I don't even post this for kids to watch. Okay, so I'm just trying to, open up and all that. Just to let you know how people be trying to compete with you. You feel me? I didn't know that she was competing with me the whole time. Now, part of me did, because part of me always knew that she used to hurt my feelings a lot, but I would just smile through it a lot of times because it was what I was used to. It's what I was raised to do because my mama started me with it. You feel me? I'm a little damaged, y'all. I'm healing through it. You feel me? And I'm being honest here. And you can call me whatever you want to call me, but whatever. I just knew my sister as, having a boyfriend here, having a boyfriend there, and, just always talking to somebody different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could barely keep up with who she was dealing with. Now, when I had lost my, my V card, I talked about the same dude for years. Okay? And I remember this one day, she had asked me, how would I feel if she had sex with the person that took my virginity? She had asked me that, just a regular question or whatever. And I said, I would be upset. I wouldn't like that. And I just was looking like, why would you ask me that? It seemed like common sense that, that you wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like common sense. But I don't know, maybe they was having conversations. I don't know. She probably did fuck him and I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But she won't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and she done came out her own mouth and said that she's a liar. But see, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, years later, right after my daddy passed away, I wound up having sex with this dude that she had dealt with. But see, listen here. She claimed that this was her boyfriend. Now, she has never introduced him as a boyfriend to me before. First time I met him was through her. Now, she had took me to him because he was a tattoo artist. And I went ahead and got me a little tattoo. And that first day I met him and all that, I did know they had something going on because she was kissing on him and all that. And she was like, y'all, you call me crazy or whatever, but she was kissing on him as if she was trying to make me jealous or something, because she was looking at me like, yeah, this is my man. And I'm like, oh. I wasn't staring at nothing. I just kind of looked away. And, it was one of those situations that I just kind of brushed off because it's like, that's just how my sister is. She just promiscuous. She just sexual, sensual, she was just open in her, whoever she is, you know what I'm saying? And I just been closed off still at the time. And but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to this reading, y'all. Y'all know how I do. Shoot, at this point, you know how I do. So yes, listen, I'm not gonna put the people's name out here, but this person had the same name as an actual boyfriend that she was dealing with, that she told me about. They got the same names now. And now she was in a full-on relationship with this one dude, and all of a sudden, I know I'm all over the place with this. Now all of a sudden you telling me that this person was your boyfriend? When? Because and she tried to make it seem like I'm just after everybody now. I've been the promiscuous one. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not like I had only one boyfriend. Like when I told you about the person I lost my virginity to, he wasn't my only boyfriend in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've had other boyfriends. It's just I had talked about him for a long time, and that's just a little example. And that had kind of been in the back of my mind ever since she had asked me that. So it's just like I didn't know how she thought. I didn't know how she processed. I just felt like some people were serious for her and some people weren't, because she had so many people she had dealt with. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up. And so I didn't think she would care, but it's not even like that. I didn't go after him. I went to get another tattoo, a cover up, matter of fact. And when I went to his apartment, this man talking about it's too many kids in the house right now. I can't do your tattoo and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, I done came all the way from my house and you just not telling me this. It's like, you know what? So anyway, by the time I got there, he was like, you want to go for a ride or something? I was like, I guess. I mean, I done made it all the way over here, and he was offering to smoke. I was smoking at that time, so I was like, I done made it all the way over here. I might as well. So, I get in the car, we go for a ride. I knew it was wrong. Don't get me wrong, because I'm thinking, like, why am I in the car with this man? But at the same time, I'm thinking, well, I could at least get something for, Dang, I hope this don't stop on me. But, y'all, it keep on buffering. But, y'all, anyway, one thing led to another that night. I did not intend on doing anything with that man. Mind you, I was 19 and he been 35. So like anyway, I didn't intend on doing anything with that man. But see, look, I was at a point in my life where I was trying to move differently, because I just felt like the way I was moving, like that was the start of my like whole phase, basically, like trying to get something out of men, because I just felt like I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't receiving anything out of these situations. Like I just felt like I was being done wrong all my life with these relationships. But y'all, I'm telling this long story, ain't even finishing y'all reading, y'all. These are story times and readings, y'all. That's what you're getting from me. Story times and readings, y'all. And my readings are to relate. I mean, my stories are to relate to the reading and everything, because like with competing, I feel like my sister always been competing with me, and